Hi there, my beautiful Pisces Aries. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be talking about October and what you can expect for your career and love life and everything in between. So we're going to start here with some overall energy and then we're going to keep on going, okay? So, by the way, if you're interested in getting this exact reading as you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, at the beginning of every single month, you can join us on Patreon on the Look Mama I'm Flying tier, and there you'll have access to that and to many other exclusive readings that we have over there, short videos, that kind of thing, just anything you need for your week to be a little bit more guided. So if you're interested, link is going to be down below. But let's see here. What do we got for your overall energy? Okay, so we have transformation, beauty, and well-being. So I feel like October could be a month of renewal, like renewal of habits, renewal of your life. It's like, I almost feel like you're sort of figuring out what is working, what is not working, and what you want to maintain in your life, what you don't want to. And I feel like that is going to be a big change of your lifestyle. So I'm almost seeing like changes in wardrobe, maybe a bit of a glow up. I certainly see that here. Definitely changes in your healthy habits, including food, including exercise, including even hobbies, you know, things that make you feel better mental health wise. And I feel like this is going to be very good for you to be more aligned with your higher self and more aligned with, I feel like, your vision. I feel like things are going to become clearer in that point. So if you've been feeling a little bit lost, there you go. I feel like you're definitely going to feel much more guided and much more, I don't know, sort of on the right path and like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do and where I'm going. And I feel like that is going to bring you a big relief. And bottom of the deck, we have here answers. So there we go. That thing of you figuring out what is good for you and what is not, and having those answers around your life purpose, your even your love life and all those things, right? Things are becoming clearer, but then we also have happiness. So definitely a good month for you overall. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with this transformation of your habits, of your lifestyle, of the way you do things, okay? So that's really good. Let's see here. Let's dive a little deeper into stuff. I already pre-shuffled a couple cards for you. Let's start with career and then we're going to get into love. So we have responsibility and we have heart healing. Yeah, I almost feel like I'm getting a couple of things and that may be very specific, so take whatever resonates. But I am getting that for some of you, that feeling of like being lost, the feeling of not knowing exactly what to do, where you're headed, and you know, what do you want for your life and for yourself. I feel like that is being healed, right? Heart healing. I feel like you're becoming much more stable and sure and much more goal-oriented. I don't know, I kind of feel like your Aries side could be popping up a little bit. You know, I feel like you've been in a little bit of a Pisces season, perhaps, where, I don't know, things get confusing, especially with the 12th house, where it's like subconscious and also a past lives. That is the house of a past lives. I feel like it can get complicated. Okay, so I feel like you've been perhaps going around on Pisces energy and now you're getting back a little bit into Aries energy, and now I feel like you're taking action. I feel like now you know exactly where you want to go. Again, being goal-oriented and going straight ahead. For some of you, I'm actually getting that you may have been, I don't know, you either were unemployed or maybe you were on vacation. It could also be. I'm also getting maybe perhaps you were taking a little break because of health or something like that. And now I feel like this month you have the opportunity, because of whatever happened, you have the opportunity to get back to work, okay? So whether that is finding a new job, getting back to your old job because you're feeling better now, getting back to your job from vacation. And I feel like you're going to feel very motivated about it. I feel like you're going to feel very good, and perhaps there could be a little, not necessarily an up in position, but definitely an up in this responsibility and work to do, and I don't know, I feel like things are going to be moving, and I feel like you're actually going to enjoy this new rhythm, I feel. And I feel like that's why this is so important, the well-being and the make sure that your habits are straight and good for you and that kind of thing, because here, sometimes it can get a bit chaotic, and so if we have this foundation ready, and stable and beautiful, then this is just going to balance itself out. Very nice, okay? So make sure that your mental health, your health in general, stays a priority, okay? But let's see, let's pull some tarot for career. Ooh, look at that. We have the King of Pentacles. Lots of jinglings, lots of money. And we have a Queen of Pentacles too. That is so nice. Very, very nice. And there we go. We have the Pisces energy with the High Priestess. Ace of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords. So what is going on here is, again, I almost see like this Eight of Swords would almost be at the beginning of stuff. Not to say that you won't feel, I don't know, that feeling of lost, or maybe a lack of motivation, or feeling a little bit more bogged down or tired, that it won't happen. That is, we're humans, right? So it's normal for that to happen. But I feel like that is much more in control. So again, that overthinking of, am I doing the right things? Am I on the right path? Am I lost or not, right? I don't think that is going to haunt you so much as it was before, okay? Now I feel like you're much more in tune with your intuition. Perhaps you're even receiving some special signs, special messages from your guides, and that leaves you feeling a little bit more reassured. And I feel like now you're able to build something very beautiful moving forward. So there you go. It's like we're changing. Not changing. I feel like you're just incorporating the Aries energy again, where before things were a bit out of balance. And now you have the beautiful Pisces side of feeling intuitive, feeling guided, feeling connected, and at the same time feeling motivated, ready to go, Ace of Wands, right? All of this fresh new energy, ready to put it out there and make something happen with it, okay? So with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, again, lots of stability when it comes to your finances, lots of stability when it comes to your habits. So I feel like it's going to be something that it's really going to be, it's like there's not one that is more important than the other. I feel like it's really going to be balancing each other out and complementing each other very, very nicely. So I feel like when it comes to your career side, we have like this, either a burst of energy after some time being away from work, or after some time feeling a little bit lost. There's a burst of energy, more confidence, more intuitive action, a lot of balance, a lot of health and well-being, and a lot of stability in your finances. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see here. So we get into love. Let's just pull some advice. Okay, so I feel like this, at the bottom of the deck, we have this mutable moon with the nothing is yet set in stone. I don't think it's so much the sentence. I feel like it's the energy of the card. This I don't know, the tides, right? They come and go. I feel like this is your month and this is what you're being advised to do. It's like, give your all at work, but then come home and give your all at rest, right? And then we also have conclusions are within reach. With the full moon eclipse, we just had one in September, okay? And I feel like this, perhaps that is when you started to work on these habits things and the kind of thing. But I feel like this energy here is just essentially advising you to really put an end to that energy of feeling lost, put an end to the energy of not taking care of yourself, really end the lifestyle that you used to have, and now create a new one that is much more balanced, okay? That is essentially it. So, with that being said, let's get here into love and see what we got going on for you in that matter. We have clear aura, and we have awareness. So I kind of feel like with this love portion, it almost feels like a blank canvas. I don't think, and for some of you, you may be, okay? So take whatever resonates, however it applies. But I almost feel like there's not really someone in your life. If there is, maybe you're like in a really stable relationship and maybe you're getting into a new beginning together. But it does feel like a blank canvas. It does feel like you're aware of red flags. You're aware of where you were also a red flag and where you could have improved and get better at and be a better partner, be a better person to someone else. I feel like you're aware of those two things. And with that, I feel like you've healed a lot, you've grown a lot, and now you're able to manifest something a lot better, a lot more balanced and aligned with you. So I feel like that transformation card that we saw in the beginning could also be this transformation, not only of lifestyle, but this transformation of your love life into essentially something a lot more better, much better and more balanced. I don't know, something that really gives you what you deserve. You know, it's not something, I don't know, like with red flags and players and people that don't respect you, that don't want the same things that you do, right? I don't think that is the case, the scenario here anymore. I feel like you really know what you want. You've grown, You've leveled up, and now your guides are like, yeah, it's Judgment Day. We're here to show you and to give you your beautiful love. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah. And I was going to ask, is there some new love? Is there love here in Pisces Aries life? Is even if you're already in a relationship, is there are there new beginnings? Are there maybe a re-spark of the relationship, right? And we literally have the Two of Cups first card out, so definitely a month with a lot of love. So if you're single, get ready to know some people, okay? And if you're already in a relationship connecting with someone, I feel like there is a choice to be made here, and I feel like it's from both sides, and it's about choosing each other. Let's get here one more. We have justice. This actually makes a lot of sense. So you could be dealing with an air sign. We have a lot of it here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. We also have a little Scorpio here. So that may make sense. And over there we have Cancer. Actually, I never got used to reading the little signs over here, but they actually point to other signs. So just take those as a little extra confirmation if you want to. But essentially what is showing up here with this is interesting how they kind of fall together. With the Four of Swords and the Justice card, it is saying that, in the past, all the relationships that we go through, they are not necessarily to hurt us. Some of it could definitely be like something karmic from a past life that kind of needs to be resolved in this lifetime. But all of them, they always teach you something, and they always help you grow. They always help you become a better version of yourself and help you align better with love, right? And with the relationship that you want for yourself. So I feel like the cycles, the patterns that you experienced before, they are over. So no more players, no more, miscommunications, no more ghosting or anything like that. Now you're really healed. You have healed the pattern too in the cycle. You're in a brand new one. And the one that you're in right now is of a brand new beginning with someone. There's so much love here to be shared. There's a big sense of companionship, of teamwork. And I feel like this could prove to be a beautiful relationship for a very long-term commitment, okay? If you haven't met anyone yet, to be honest, I feel like they could come out of the blue. And it's going to be quite sudden. I feel like you are also going to connect very easily, very fast. I don't know, there are sparks flying, and I feel like it's going to be lovely. If you're already with someone, it's essentially saying that you're choosing to take a next step in your relationship, okay? And again, long-term potential, things are going to flow very naturally. And there could be that re-spark of something, and you're kind of getting to know each other again and going on dates and just having fun with each other. And I feel like that is going to be beautiful. So definitely a month full of love, full of good vibes. Part of this could definitely also be your self-love and that thing of like a glow up, of changing your wardrobe and I don't know, pampering yourself a little bit, okay? So definitely good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful things. Let's get to here your advice for love. We have a time for healing, absolutely. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality, believing the impossible. Yeah, I feel like what these are saying is that, first of all, healing is a constant thing. It's not linear, and it's like once you reach the top, it's done. No, it's something that it's very like up and down. So it's normal for, just like we saw here, for some days you feel a little bit less motivated. Some days you feel a little bit more scared. That is totally normal. Okay. So keep on healing, keep on understanding what you want and what you don't want. And then with these two cards, essentially saying balance this healing with actually taking steps forward and welcoming love and believing in the impossible, believing that you can have a beautiful love, believing that you can manifest something different than what you were experiencing before. Okay. Not everyone is a player. Not everyone is a lesson, something for us to learn. Not everyone is afraid of commitment. Okay, your person is out there, so believe in that. Okay, all right. So to finish this up, let's get you here some fun stuff for you to do. These are sort of like self-date ideas, but you can do these with someone else, alone too, whatever you prefer. And these are just fun things that you can do to kind of have fun, celebrate life, enjoy yourself, okay? So we have going to a new restaurant. We have some breakfast in bed. We have some homemade pizzas, lots of food stuff. Love this. Fancy restaurant. We have, so maybe a new fancy restaurant. We also have cook a new dish. Farmer's market. Try a new hobby. It's interesting how we were talking about, first of all, changes in lifestyle and in health, in food, in hobbies too. And we literally have try a new hobbies. We have, and for that we have here a few ideas. Try any hobbies. We have a lot of food stuff, right? So allow yourself to be inspired, especially with a cook a new dish. That's so amazing. We also have DIY project. We have paint night. So maybe doing a little painting could be a little hobby of yours, or maybe even some volunteering, okay? Or cooking. Cooking and baking could be definitely a new hobby of yours, okay? So with that being said, feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to. And if this video resonated and helped somehow, don't forget to smash that button for me and subscribe if you want to have some more cusp readings for you. And if you're interested in getting exclusive readings, those private monthly readings, a lot of good stuff, check out my Patreon. The link is going to be down below. In the description box, you'll also find my merch, my journals, my decks, and my tarot course. Okay, so that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.